Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Haley, and today I did a first impressions review, test out of this new COVERGIRL Healthy Elixir foundation. Yeah, so if you guys want to see what my thoughts are and everything, then just keep watching. But before you do that, if you're not subscribed already, go ahead and hit that button below, and let's just get into the video. Okay, so I'm just gonna prime one half of my face. I'm using the Makeup Forever Step 1, the hydrating one. Just want to prime one half of my face and see if there's a difference. Since I do have dry skin, I'm just going to use a hydrating primer and see if it works any different on top of the primer. And don't mind my hair, I just took a shower and blow dried it, so it's a little crazy. So I guess we're just going to prime this half of my face. I'm like shaking. I guess because the coffee I had, I don't know, but I'm like, I don't know. I'm glad that we're not doing anything crazy today because I probably couldn't have a steady hand. Okay. So this is the foundation, and I think it came out like last week or a couple weeks ago, but I haven't heard anything about it. I haven't seen any reviews on it, but I saw it came out, and it's called the COVERGIRL Vitalist Healthy Elixir. And there looks like there's a bunch of shades online, you can see, but I got this shade. This is the lightest shade they had when I went to my CVS because they didn't have it at Walmart. And it's called Classic Ivory, and I think it's going to be too dark for me, but it's the lightest shade that they had, so what am I gonna do? It says, discover healthy looking skin bottled, SPF 20 for correction, protection, perfection, all in one. This full coverage foundation makes skin glow with a healthy look from inside out. Okay, so it's claiming to be a full coverage foundation that makes your skin glow with the healthy look, which is what I like because I do have dry to normal skin. It says start with a freshly cleaned and primed face, apply a small amount of foundation to forehead, cheeks, tip of the nose and chin, blend and build as desired. So I'm guessing it is a buildable foundation. And that is all that it says about it. So first off, just looking at the packaging, it's very nice. It's in a glass container, or maybe this is plastic. I'm not sure if it's glass because it was only like $13. But it does have this nice pump, so that is always awesome for drugstore foundation. And on the back it says lightweight, full coverage makeup, oil free. Cool. So let's just give it a go. I'm just gonna apply with my beauty blender because that's how I usually apply foundation. So let's just, okay, so you have to, it has a lock on it, that's nice. So that way if you travel with it, it doesn't like get everywhere if it gets pumped. So you just like turn it to open it. And, okay, so it is a thick foundation. And yeah, I think this is gonna be pretty dark for me. But let's just go in. Again, this side of my face is primed, this side is not. Let's just start blending it in. Oh wow, yeah, it's definitely not the right color. We'll have to use a light concealer. So, oh, and it smells like, it has a strong scent to it. So if you don't do good with scents, I don't know if you'll like this. But I'm just gonna blend this on my face and then let you guys know what I think about it once it's blended. Okay, so as you can see, this is like pretty dark and it's called Classic Ivory, and I'm pretty sure this is like the first shade, so don't really think it's very fair, so that's kind of annoying. I'm gonna have to blend this down my neck, but I would say right off the bat it is pretty full coverage. Like it pretty much covered my birthmark and everything. So far so good, just the color's off. Okay, so I still have product left over, so that's good that you really don't have to use that much to get this coverage. And that was just like one layer as you saw. Yeah, I definitely say that it covered it up. It's not matte, but it's not dewy. I would say it's more of like a natural finish. But yeah, so far I like it, just the color. But let's, okay, so it does transfer, so you're gonna have to set it, which I don't like, but you don't want to like hug someone and then it like get all over them, you know? So I will say that it blended out really well. It's not sinking in anywhere, like it's not sinking into anything. It's laying on the skin really nice. So yeah, so far my first impression is I'm pretty impressed. You guys know I love trying out new drugstore foundations, so I'm so glad this came out so I can try it out. But let me just go ahead and put on the rest of my makeup. Okay, so I just got done putting on all my makeup and I think it looks really good. Like everything went on top really easily. Nothing was hard to blend out. Like It worked just like all my other foundations. I will say again, of course, this foundation is not my color. As you can see, you can kind of see where I blended on my neck. But I mean, what am I gonna do? It's like the lightest shade that they had. So if you're really fair or my shade, there's not really a foundation shade for you. You could kind of make it work. Like I put a really light concealer. I used the where's that? The Tarte Shape Tape in Fair, and it was like really drastic like difference. But it blended out and everything looks fine. But yes, it is a little too dark. But besides that, I really like this foundation. It has good coverage, yes, so I agree with that claim. It does look really healthy. I wouldn't say it's matte or anything. But yeah, everything went on really well. And I did some more of a simple look today because I'm about to head to the doctor's office, and then I'm going to eat lunch with my friend, and I have to pick up my brother from school. So I'm just kind of running errands today and doing some stuff I need to get done. So I just threw on some simple makeup because I'm actually running late. I need to leave. But I never told you what time it was. So it's 11:24. So we'll leave this makeup on till like what, 7 or 8 or somewhere around there. So I'll get a pretty good wear test out of this foundation. I don't think it claimed any time. It just said that it was a fuller coverage foundation, so we'll see. Also, one more thing I want to mention about this packaging is I really like it tells you when it expires. So it says October 2018 is when it expires. So that's really nice that it puts the exact month and everything, so you don't have to like figure it out yourself. So I find that's really nice. And also I didn't mention that this is just like any normal foundation. It is 1 fluid ounce or 30 milliliters. So that is just like any other foundation, so that's awesome. Again, this was like $13. I'm sure at Walmart it's cheaper, but I bought mine at CVS, and I tend to find their prices are about a couple dollars more expensive, but I could not find it at Walmart. I will update you guys throughout the day, of course, like all my other foundation reviews. And yeah, so let's just see how this wears. Hey guys, so it's like 1:40 now. I'm back home from the doctor's office and eating lunch. I'm letting the dogs out. So I hope it's not like super bright. It's probably like super bright. Probably don't need to be out right in the sun. But yeah, this foundation still looks really good. Maybe I can like zoom you in. Let's see. Yeah, maybe. Oh, yep, really close. So you can still see it. It's not like really fading anywhere or sinking in my lines. I still think it looks really good. So yeah, I just went to the doctor's office because I have like a weird bite on the back of my leg, and my mom was like freaking out because I think it's a spider bite, and so she like reading all this on Facebook, you know, and it was like, oh, you're gonna die. No. So anyway, she made me get an appointment, but I just have to get some antibiotic. Yeah, that's what it's called, and I'll be fine. And then I went and ate lunch with my friend. So it hasn't been that long. It's only like 1:30, 1:40, like I said, and I've had this on since like 11 something. So anyways, hasn't been that many hours, but I just want to update y'all before I go pick up my brother from school. But I think it still looks really good, and I haven't really been sweating or anything, so I would expect it to look the same. Then I haven't been touching my face. Sorry, I had a yawn. So yeah, I still think it looks really good, and I will see y'all in the next check-in. Okay guys, so it is now 5:20. So I've been wearing this foundation since what, 10 something, 11 something. So it's a pretty good wear test. I know it's not like super late or anything, but I mean, I'm just gonna be home, not gonna go anywhere, and I'm about to cook dinner in a little bit. So I didn't think there was any point not to go ahead and update you guys. I'm probably just gonna take this off soon because these lashes are already bothering the crap out of me. But anyways, back to the foundation. I think that it wore really well. It looks pretty much the same as when I applied it. The only thing is that sometimes when I'm like laying down or like sitting down, when I'm looking at my phone, I like, you know, put my hand like this, and so it tends to come off right here. So honestly, it's on there pretty well, but that's where it would start fading, is because I do that sometimes. But on the other side, like, it looks fine. So yeah, to me it looks the same as when I applied it. I think it looks really good, and I'm definitely gonna keep trying this foundation out. So yeah, my rating of this so far, the color, give it a thumbs down, but the formula I really like. It blended out really well. Nothing went on weird with my, like with all the products I use normally. It's sitting really well on the skin. It's not breaking up. I don't really have dry patches right now. I have more like normal skin right now. So it didn't cling to any areas. Let me look at my nose. it still looks really good on my nose. The only thing is like some of my mascara is kind of flaking on my face, but that's the only thing that I see that is different. Nothing with the foundation. So yeah, I really enjoy this foundation. If you want to see other foundation reviews from me, then I have a couple on my channel. But if there's any that you guys want me to test out, then leave those down below. But yeah, so far so good. I definitely will update you guys in like a favorites video or something if this is like something that I really enjoy. I wish it matched me more, but maybe if I get a little bit of color this summer, it'll match me better. But yeah, so really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up and let me know what you thought down below. And I hope to see you guys in my next video. Bye.